G'day everyone, Raid Zero AU and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever on the America campaign. This is mission 5, we are in part 3, and in part 2 we set up all of our lines, and now it's just a matter of just keeping an eye on them and making sure that they do what we want them to do. So I've cranked the speed up, and we're going through. Money is starting to run out. I wouldn't be surprised if we have to take out another loan. So, but not too much of an issue. You got to spend money to make money. That's what they tell people anyway. Alright, so where are we going here? I'm actually gonna let's follow one of these while we're waiting. Just want to have a look at the road we built. Alright, a bit winding, a bit precarious there. I can see a couple of trucks going off into the water, creating an artificial reef down there. You can see the other truck just up in front there. There's still quite a lot of detail on these trucks. Come through the valley. Oop, there we go. Just got into a new year, new vehicle available, a new train. Not sure that we'll be needing it. We'll see how we go. We're down to 1.65 million. Alright, so get up here. Start to see our destination in the distance. A little bit of jarring in the screen there. Alright. So these are the first deliveries of stone coming in, but we have got some construction materials that we can start to deliver over here. So with that in mind, we head on down. It's a blessing in disguise. Yeah. We don't need that one there. We've done that one. Alright, deliver the construction materials. There we go, we started to deliver the construction materials. That's good. Alright. So that road looked pretty cool. Let's grab.
The money is slipping.
Yeah, there we go.
People will soon be bankrupt.
We'll take the line.
If we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
We'll have a look at one of our buses. The old Schneiders. What's it say on there? Compagnie Generale des Omnibus. We're going 35 kilometers an hour. We're maintaining our 35 kilometers an hour, so that's alright. The hills aren't having too much of an impact.
The first license is in the bag.
Oh, there we go.
Further licenses. What the good man doesn't need to know, however, is that as the state pays us according to the weight we transport, all we need to do is send enough thick advertising brochures for our own company to every household, and the whole business will start paying dividends. Junk mail's never made anyone so happy.
Okay, so we need to set up 4 lines between 2 cities and deploy a single aircraft on each line. At the end of each month, you'll receive 100,000 for every line that fulfills this condition. Mail is transported in regular passenger aircraft. Okay, so what we've done is basically we have delivered enough people out here now to our little observatory. So I wonder if that will keep making us a bit of money though. Be interesting to see. You can see here we've started making fuel and delivering that, so that's on its way, and the machines are on their way as well. But what that's opened up for us is we now have access to Phoenix Airport. So, first thing we're going to do is go to Phoenix, let's buy an aircraft. And let's buy a Dornier Merkur, 175k. We could just do a Junkers, 162k. 70, 125, what's the running cost? 125, 250, so it's double the lifespan, 30 years. You know what, just for this, I think we just go with the Junkers. It's cheaper. It's not that much slower, so we'll buy one of those. And set line, new line, and we want this to go from Phoenix to Santa Barbara, over here. Okay, to Santa Barbara. So this can be Phoenix Barb airline. There we go. Okay, so that should fulfill one of these, but now we need to wait for some of the others to open up. So as soon as the others open up, we can start to create more lines. But let's head over, check out our aircraft. Just spin him around, and I think we'll just go single speed. Here he comes. Little aircraft. Little Junkers. We'll click on him. Put that over there. Let me just follow this guy. We'll crank it up a bit. So, and he pulls to the terminal. Now remembering that we have a medal that requires us to have a number of terminals. And in fact, let's have a look here, medals. Finish the mission, all airports. Make sure at least 12 terminals are built. Haven't got this one. Should the number of industrial jobs in Los Angeles grows to 600? I would have thought that we've started to deliver machines, so maybe. Alright, let's keep going. Once again, good bit of detail on these models. You see the little pilot in there. I'm going to go and deliver our first lot of junk mail. We'll take this for a bit of a flight. Alright, ready for takeoff. Here we go. Oops, saving. Just hit 1927. Alright, there's Phoenix down there. As we come over, we might be able to see some of our other things. That's where we're grabbing our fuel from, or our crude oil. just see just a little blip down on the road there with our trucks going along. Looks like they're spreading out quite nicely. This is Los Angeles. If we're lucky, we might actually see the train come in. The train's on its way, but it's not quite past it. It's just down there in the cutting. You can see it. There's that boat out there that we lost $5 million on. Alright. Idling down, coming in for a landing. You're going to bank in a minute. There we go. Alright. Just taxis in into the terminal. There we go. All right. So there's our first air flight. Now, are we going down here? Let's have a look at Los Angeles. I want to see what's happening with these. Would have thought these industrial jobs would be increasing. 507. Steel. Has this got anything? No. Got anything? Machines 2. See, now I've got some machines over here. Why have I got machines over here? Only the one. Even so, that should have been delivered. Alright, let's crank the speed up. Let's have a look down here at number of terminals. It cost me, so here comes our plane. 3 terminals. Apply. Right, so we've got 3 terminals here. Let's go back over to 1928. Let's head back over here and probably do the same here. 3 terminals here. Apply. Okay, so we've got 3 terminals. So what that means is we can Put some more planes on. So buy aircraft. 1, 2. And we'll set the line to there. Let's get another couple on. Okay, so we'll have a number of them. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce the speed a little bit for the moment. So we're getting close now to these 3 becoming available. That'll give us the obtain landing permissions. But the other thing I want to check here is, alright, what? So as close as I can get it. Okay, so now on the Phoenix bus line, let's just pause it for a sec. Phoenix bus line, this one. Okay, so this goes from Upper Phoenix to West Street, to Wilson Street, Chestnut Street, alright, well I'm going to add a station and I'm going to add Cherry Street in there. So it's going to go Upper Phoenix, Chestnut Street, bring them round to there. Yep, that works. Just to include the airport. Alright, let's unpause it again. Crank it up. We'll see if that actually works. Alright, so we've got planes coming and going. So what I'm waiting to see is, are we actually going to be dropping anyone off that wants to go to the airport? Alright, deliver fuel is done. Let's pause again. And we're picking up some decent money, 13. So deliver fuel's done. That was down here. So we've now got access to this one. So let's upgrade this as well. Apply it. And so what we then probably want to do is, we just want to set up the lines, I think. New line going from San Diego to Phoenix. And this can be, I'll just put it there, San D Phoenix airline. And then what we'll do is we will grab my aircraft, probably just buy 3, set line, Sandy Phoenix airline. There we go, so that's another line. We need 2 more. So we can set up another new line. This one can go from San Diego to Santa Barbara. And this one can be the San D Barb airline. Good. And I know it says I need to put a single aircraft on, but I can't help myself. 1, 2, 3. Set line, Sandy, Barb. Alright, so that's 3 lines set up. Pause it again. And we've now got 9 terminals. So we just need one more to open up. Now, Los Angeles, how are you going with this? Alright, so we've got our planes coming in. And we should be starting to pick up some decent money on this now, because each one of these is picking up 100,000. So we're getting 300,000 a month from those. 1929, and we got to 1943, I believe. Alright. So with time getting on the video, what we then want to do is, I think we want to set up a passenger line here so we can deliver passengers. So I'm thinking if we put one there, now we've got that one there, so they come from there, they can come into here, you can come over here, and then what we'll do is we'll just join this up. Small country road, is it the small, or is it this one? Let's have a look. It might be this one, medium street. Yeah. No, don't be removing buildings. That won't be going on. No. Alright, one's going to be removed. Alright, and then we go back here, and the last one I think can probably just go in here. There we go. Alright, and we've got our terminal, or our road depot. So we can buy some road vehicles. Let's do some Schneiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set line, new line. And we want it to go from there to there, there, and there. Yep, that'll do. And this is the San Diego bus line. San Diego bus line. Okay. Alright, so that's that one set up. And we want to go over to Santa Barbara. So we haven't set one up over here. Now this is only a tiny one, but probably still want to be delivering some passengers out here. That's as close as it's going to let me get it. In fact, we could probably upgrade this road We'll worry about that. We've got trams available to us now. And then what we'll do is that should just need to come into the middle here. Yep. Now here we don't have a terminal. So, alright, by road vehicles, Schneider's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make it a half dozen. New line. These out the way, and we want it to go from here to here. And this is the Santa Barbara bus line. There we go. Okay. So I'll pause it again. So the buses should start heading out. And what I'd hope is that we start to see some passengers being transported around. Now, how much have we got waiting here? Ah, there we go. We just hit it. Ensure the number of industrial jobs in Los Angeles grows to 600. Yay. So that gives us our first medal. We're just about to get the next 2 of these, and that should give us another medal as well. So I was just going to look at Los Angeles and see what was happening there. Now, one thing I'm interested in, yes, we've got passengers waiting. And they want to go to San Diego from the looks of things. Also got one waiting for to go to Santa Barbara. That's good, because that'll bring us in a little bit of money as well. Alright, we're about to hit, there we go, construction materials delivered. Las Vegas is now available to us. So we've now got Las Vegas here. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to upgrade it to 3 terminals. Apply. There we go. Groundskeeper, make sure at least 12 terminals are built. But you know what? We'll just upgrade all of them as they come in. So we got Las Vegas. Unpause it again. We should have Los Angeles shortly. We just need to set up one more line. $95 machines being delivered. Come on. You got any machines on you? Yes. 99 machines being delivered. And here come the last 2. Let's slow it down and let's go have a look. Here are the last 2 machines being delivered. Of course, there's a traffic jam. See our plane going overhead. Here we go, delivering the last. There we go. Mail cartel, own the landing permissions for all airports. Okay, so now we've just got this airmail one. But you know what? I think we'll leave that for the next episode. So I've got quite a bit done this episode. Things are progressing quite nicely. So let's just have a look at where we are with our medals. So we've got 3 of the medals. So now we need to own at least 20 planes at the end of the mission. So we've been doing 3 at a time, going between the various ones. So I reckon I've got 12 at the moment. And we just need to finish the mission before 1943, and we're up to 1929, coming towards the end of 1929. So things are going okay. So far we've earned 5.9 million from this one, from the airmail. But that'll be our next objective, will be to set up some more lines. So I'm thinking Los Angeles to Las Vegas. And in fact, what we'll do is we'll probably just go through and go, alright, well we've got, what have we got? We've got Santa Barbara to Phoenix. We haven't got Los Angeles to Phoenix, and we have got San Diego to Phoenix. We've got a line between there. We've got a line between those. And we've got a line between those. So this is where we then need to start going, alright, we'll make a line between those, line there, and we'll have aircraft going everywhere, I reckon. I reckon that's the idea.
Our airmail cartel has been busted, and the politicians are now looking for a scapegoat. Of course. We need to ensure that we emerge from this affair reasonably unscathed. If we don't slip the right people a few bills immediately, we can forget the landing permission for Los Angeles and any future licenses.
Alright, so this is for the Los Angeles. Pay to get the takeoff and landing permissions in Los Angeles back plus, yeah, what is that, 2 million? We've got 16.9. Let's pay it. Alright. So I wasn't expecting that to pop up, but there we go. We just spent 2 million just to get Los Angeles back. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid 0AU, signing out.